Hello.
Hi,
So today we are
at Merck Farms in Draper, Virginia at a harvest host, our very first one.
the Draper Mercantile, Merck Farms.
Hi, we are Tom and Beth. Our venture waits. We sold our house and most of our belongings, moved into our fifth wheel full time to explore the USA. We are excited about our venture of this beautiful country. Follow us along on our journey. As Helen Keller once said, life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all.
We're in the Draper Mercantile, our very first harvest host. You're actually up on their farm. There's several locations you can park up here. They say they have space for two, but there's several different places that you can park. So we decided to park over there, just put a couple of 2x10s under the right side, and the rig was able to level with no issues at all. It is beautiful up here, as you can see. Look at that view. Isn't that gorgeous? The rig looks pretty nice sitting there. We did decide to unhook so that we could go in and get some fuel and possibly get some dinner. So we'll go into town here in just a little while. We're hoping to go after the storms finish. But even with the storms rolling in,
Look how pretty that flag is.
it's just, you can see there's a flag flying in the distance. It looks like one of the ones with the 13 stars in the center of it.
I think I have a farmhouse. I would love that farmhouse that's right there behind the trees there.
Yeah, just
is
absolutely beautiful out here. Just,
God's country.
yes, it is. God's country. Love the mountains. Way over in the distance is I-81. And
See it right through there.
see it right
Yeah,
down there in the
yeah.
center.
But you don't hear it.
So here are the chickens and turkeys. Pretty sure that's a turkey, unless it's a guinea hen. I think it's a turkey at the farm, the Draper Mercantile Farm. Some of them are very, they like to talk to us.
Whoa. Look at the white one back there. I think they're asking us to feed them something.
Yeah. So this is the view that we have at our first Harvest Host location.
It is so pretty up here.
There's a couple of cows over here.
Yeah, staring at us like, what are you doing here?
They have a labyrinth here at the Mercantile. It's pretty cool.
They have like a little pond over here.
There's a little pond you can sit, and just there's different chairs there. It's a very nice little place. And over on the other side, just down the hill from the RV.
I think it's down that way.
What's that?
The Mercantile?
Oh, the actual Mercantile
Yeah.
is that way.
Straight through there.
Yeah, it's just down around the road.
We're going to have breakfast tomorrow morning.
That's right.
Yep.
Gonna go have breakfast. But right over there, by where those chairs are turned over, is the fire pit.
Yeah, there's been quite a bit of
You're
wind
welcome
today.
to have a fire pit if you want. Yeah, it's been very windy and
It's a
rainy
storm-
today.
It's a storm, but it's clear enough. You can see. It's a little bit kind of the mountains, but it's going to clear up by 5 o'clock.
Yeah, I think so.
It's so pretty.
Look
Very
at
relaxing.
that view. Very relaxing. We're kind of hoping that the floodlights don't come on tonight.
But our bedroom's in the front, so we're okay.
Yes, we'll be fine. There's a better view of the fire pit. And they actually have some firewood over here as well, but you gotta have an axe.
Oh, it's wet.
Cut that up. But it's been raining all day, so it'll be too wet for us tonight. So here's the hill that you go up. It's a gravel hill, but most trucks and trailers shouldn't have too much of a problem. And parking areas are up at the top of the hill. You're in Draper, You're right next to the New River Trail, and here's the little New River Trail depot in Draper, Virginia. So it's a Virginia State Park here, so make sure that you pay the parking fee. But it's a nice trail. It's gravel and goes along the New River, the New River Trail. So if you're into cycling, come to this Harvest Host, and it's a wonderful place to go, and you can ride your bike right down here to the trail without any problem. We're at the Draper Valley Overlook, just a few minutes away from the Harvest Host where we're staying. We didn't know it, but evidently Mr. Draper's wife was kidnapped with several others by Shawnee, and then ended up being carried away into the Ohio. And 5 years later, Mr. Draper found his wife, and they paid for her return, and they moved back to this area and settled in what's still known today as Draper's Valley. Beautiful view up here. And over here to the left are some ruins from a cabin that was here at one point. Here's the view from the other side of the Draper Valley Overlook. Wow, love the mountains. Just a little more view of Draper Valley. The rolling hills and trees and the mountains, beautiful. The Draper Mercantile. Very cute place. They do weddings and other events as well. We are at the Draper Mercantile for breakfast after our first Harvest Host experience last night. It's been great. You can see that on a Tuesday morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, it's not very busy in here. It's a very cute little place. Oh, look, there's my bride. We are definitely social distancing this morning. Very cute little store. Restaurant. Breakfast is very reasonable. They have a little coffee shop in here too. So if you use this Harvest Host, make sure you stop by here for breakfast or lunch. So here's our breakfast. Great deal. I think it was $7. Is the old post office for Draper. It's not used anymore, but it's pretty cool to see it. Well, we hope you enjoyed the video of our first adventure at a Harvest Host. Everything went pretty well. We have 300 amp Battle-Born batteries in there, and they worked well through the night. Although I gotta admit, we really conserved. We only used the lights after it got dark, and we didn't have any other fans on or anything. And but we used about 165 amp hours over about a 15-16 hour time frame.
And also, it was a really nice, cool night. The windows were open. It felt so good to have a breeze in there, and so it really good sleeping weather.
Yeah, it was great sleeping weather. Once those storms went past, it really felt nice in there. So, hope you enjoyed the video, learned a little bit about the town of Draper and the surrounding area there, and the opportunity to, lots of little things to see in the area there.
Yeah.
And the Harvest Host people there are really nice.
Yeah, if you're camping and you want to try a Harvest Host, we highly recommend it there. This one was our first one, like we said. We have a couple more coming up on our travels, but it's really nice. It made us really want to go back and do it again. So we hope you will get a chance to try that if you have not tried it. If you have tried Harvest Host, let us know about some good ones in the comments below, and that you've been to, and how your experience was with them and everything. So, and of course, we did have a little hiccup the next morning.
A little hiccup the next morning. Trailer brakes wouldn't work when I went to do the trailer brake test on the way out. Yeah. Everything else was working fine, but that's a story for another video.
We'll tell you about that. But we did get to leave later that day, so that's the good part. We were able to head out in time. So, and the people at Harvest Host were very nice about letting us extend our stay there just a little bit longer than normal, and we really appreciate letting us be able to do that. So anyway.
Right. So, well, we hope you liked the video, and if you did, please click like and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. If you hit the bell, you'll get notifications when we post a new video.
And we also appreciate you following us.
We really do.
We are happy that you like to follow our adventures, and we hope that you continue to enjoy what we have coming up. We are getting ready to leave our hometown here soon and head to a camping trip with some friends, and then here soon we get ready to start heading out west. And so we're really excited about our out west trip, and we hope you'll follow along and watch us on those adventures that we have. And
Our ventures.
Our ventures.
Not adventures.
Our ventures, that's right. So have a good day and stay safe out there, and
we'll see you around the campfire.
Bye.